Hey guys, Justin here from Search Shark. In this video I'm going to show you how do we write the perfect on-page article on WordPress. So I've composed a quick guideline here on how to write a great high-quality article for the purpose of ranking high on the search engines. So to begin, we want to start off with our title. So right here I have a full guideline I'm going to share with you, and the first step is having your main keyword. In this kind of example, my main keyword I'm going to be using is Toronto Digital Marketing. Okay? I want that keyword to be in my title of my blog. Not only do I want it in my title, I need that title to have what's called H1 tags. Okay? Google bots crawl what's called H1 tags and use this to decide the title of the article. It wants this information. This allows you to compile this information accurately and digestibly for the Google bot. Okay? H1 will be our title. I've written a title here: Search Shark launches new Toronto digital marketing location. I then end that H1 tag. I have an example of an article right here that we were editing here. With WordPress, you can highlight that text and go over here and click on heading 1, which if we go on the text tab, will show our H1 tag right there. Okay? So that's how you do it on WordPress. After that, you want to start the content of your article. So put some text, about 3 to 4 sentences break. After that, we want to use a subtitle within our content. So let's say we're breaking down a topic into subtitles. We want to then use a keyword alternative and use H3 tags for our subtitles. So for example, I put types of digital marketing, which is a keyword alternative or synonym to the original keyword Toronto Digital Marketing. We then have a break with actual content. Okay, our goal here is about 750 words long, so keep that in mind in spacing out how much content you're putting in these two breaks here. After the header, a subtitle, then more content, and then a second subtitle. So we have 1, 2, 3 titles, and the last being the H3 with another alternative. So I have here types of digital advertising services. Okay? Make sure that there's a hyperlink within the article linking back to either another article or to the home page. Okay? Give yourself some on-page juice or link juice back to your main URL through this article. Also give the bots, a chance to crawl more of your website. Okay? It wants information. Doesn't just want content. Give links and give resources within your article that will make this content great. Make sure you write the content 750 words long. Okay, you can write longer. In fact, longer the better. But we're going to aim, we're going for a quantity strategy here, so we don't want to write 200 words every article. It's going to take too long. And now I have some rules here. So one of the rules is the keyword must be in the title. So this H1 tag is very important when it comes to the on-page SEO. And make sure your keyword is in that title. It doesn't have to be just the title. It doesn't have to be just called Toronto Digital Marketing. Give it a title, a proper title that will make sense if someone were to read it. Okay, let's say this Google bot is at least a grade 8 level in reading, which is fascinating. These bots are highly intelligent. Okay, so write this title in a manner where it makes sense for a title of an article. The H3s can be a long tail version of the keyword. Okay? Can be a long tail version of the keyword or a synonym of the keyword. And I have a couple examples here. Digital advertising service in Toronto would be a good subtitle. Benefits of digital advertising services. What to look for in a digital agency is another good subtitle, and use this with H3 tags. Okay? Do not spam the main keyword more than 4 times. Add an image to the blog post. So if we go back to our blog post, we can see here that I've added some images to the blog. Make sure you add some media to your blog post and your content when posting. Also, if I click edit here, we can see that my keyword, which happens to be SEO Canada on this particular article, is within the alternate text, which is good. You then want to put your own in here, like Toronto Digital Marketing. Okay? While writing, keep in mind to use related topic keywords. So like I said, Google reads the article. And in order to verify that this content is really what it's about, not just spamming the keyword and about one thing, it likes to see synonyms or alternate keywords of that same keyword with variations. So here I wrote some words to use within the article, like internet marketing, online marketing, SEO, social media, pay-per-click, landing page, search engine, customer acquisition, which are all related. If we are writing an article about a restaurant, using words like hot food and great staff are good words to use in the content. Okay, that's my guideline for writing content for WordPress using on-page SEO. Thanks for watching.